Welcome to Arizona Business Spotlight. I'm Helen Gibson, and you're watching Verde Valley TV. Thank you for joining me today. Be sure to have a pen and paper handy because we want you to be able to take down notes. We have experts in all sorts of different fields with information that's going to help you grow your business. So that's really what we're focused on here at Arizona Business Spotlight, are entrepreneurs, innovators, and small business owners. So thank you for joining us. Today we have with us John McTurk, Fund Development and Communications Director with Habitat for Humanity. So John, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
That was kind of a mouthful.
It is. It's a long title.
You know what I say with titles? That denotes a function. So yes. You are a busy man.
A little bit.
So Fund Development and Communications Director, tell me a little bit about what you do at Habitat for Humanity.
I really have an amazing job. It's kind of a large umbrella, but it's fun. I do a lot of the fundraising. All of the fundraising falls under my title, and all of the communications being marketing, trying to make sure that our message is consistent within the community, that educational piece for what we do. Sometimes there's a misnomer with Habitat for Humanity in that we give homes away, which we don't. There's a mortgage. So trying to get that educational piece out there is important in keeping that message consistent.
So give us some for people that aren't familiar with Habitat for Humanity. What is Habitat for Humanity and what do you provide service for in the community?
It's an amazing organization. Especially here in the Verde Valley, affordable housing is really the #1 issue. And there are a lot of people out there that can't afford to buy a home on the open market. So we provide the service of helping them. We build a home for them. We get them qualified either through the USDA or we hold the mortgage. Qualify them for as much as they can afford. Then we go out and we raise money for the rest of the home and we build it for them so that they have a safe, decent place to call home.
You know, and some of the pictures that you sent to us just really touched my heart because it's about providing safety and security for children.
Absolutely.
And you know, every smile, I love these photos, for every child to have a decent place to live. Every parent wants a better future for their child. So these campaigns that Habitat for Humanity are promoting in the community, you know,
it's huge.
It is huge. And who wouldn't want to help a parent give their children a better home? Absolutely.
And statistically, these families that we provide homes for, their children grow up in a much more stable environment and they do so much better. Their future is brighter. It's really an incredible thing.
You know, poverty and hardship, it's systemic sometimes.
Absolutely.
Generationally. And so you're coming in and breaking that cycle.
Exactly. Exactly. We are lucky that we get to do that as well.
What an amazing business. So how can we come along and partner with you in the community as individuals or business owners?
Absolutely. One of the challenges that we have, of course, being a small Verde Valley, is always raising money. Is always a challenge. So donations are important to us, and creating the sustainability through monthly giving as opposed to the one-time giving is really helpful as well.
Yes.
We have a restore here in town.
I've seen that on Main.
It's an amazing place.
It's huge.
It really is, and we get some incredible items in. The furniture is incredible. So donations to the resource so we can sell those items to raise money is very helpful. And volunteering is massive. In fact, we are breaking ground this week on a home, so we're pretty excited about that, but we need volunteers to help us build the home.
Volunteers, so how do we engage in that? Do we contact you direct? Do we call Habitat for Humanity here in
all of the above?
All the above.
We try to make it as easy as possible.
Get your hammer out.
Exactly. You can contact me directly. You can go to our website, which is www.vvhabitat.org, or call the store. And we can.
So youth groups, I'm thinking if you're a leader of an organization or a youth group or something like that, isn't this a great thing for them to come?
And it teaches them, we like to partner with youth because it also teaches them early to give back.
Yes.
And that's important and sometimes missed these days with some of the youth. So we like to partner with youth groups. We partner very largely with faith organizations here in the Verde Valley because we are Christian based.
Is it Methodist, right? The Methodist, or is it just non-denominational?
Non-denominational.
Non-denominational.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's an incredible organization, and we just recently rolled out a new program. There are a lot of veterans, seniors, and low-income family members that can't afford to do critical home repairs in their own home, and they end up having to leave their home. Seniors end up having to go into a care facility because they just can't afford the repairs. Veterans with wheelchairs. So we have a program now that we will go out to your home and we will do some of those critical home repair projects. We're building, I think, 6 wheelchair ramps just in the next month for people. So
you're very active, very busy in the community. There's so many questions I have right now, but we got to go take a quick break. So want to thank our sponsor, Orkin, Pest Control Down to a Science. We'll be back with more Arizona Business Spotlight in just a moment.
Orkin has pest control down to a science.
When your business chooses Orkin's Precision Protection Program, you get a tailored pest control program for your specific industry and environment.
Your business can benefit from over a century of experience, training, and scientific knowledge that define the Orkin man.
Maximum protection, minimum exposure, backed by one of the industry's most comprehensive guarantees.
Choose your locally owned and operated Northern Arizona Orkin and get more than an exterminator. Get an expert.
Welcome back to Arizona Business Spotlight. We're talking with John McTurk, Fund Development and Communication Director with Habitat for Humanity. John, you're a local boy.
I am.
You got to give a shout out to the people.
Oh, absolutely. I grew up here. I went to Brewer Road Elementary School in Sedona. It's not there anymore, but then went to Mingus and of course ran away for a little while, but came back to my community. So it's kind of why I do this. I'm involved in a lot of different organizations, but work for Habitat so I can give back to my community.
You are invested. This is your hometown turf.
Absolutely.
So that's really a good sign of passion when we're talking about businesses and getting involved in something. There's nothing like taking care of your own backyard.
Absolutely. And it's vital that our community, we have to take care of each other.
Yes.
Otherwise, it doesn't go well.
So if somebody out there is struggling to get a home or finance a home, can they contact you? Is there a vetting process? How does that happen?
Absolutely. So we used to have open enrollment all the time. You could put in an application, but we've stopped doing that. So we only have certain open enrollment periods, and you have to go to a class that helps you with the application process. Then we have an actual committee that vets all of the applications. They go out, they meet with everybody in their current homes. And by the time we've vetted somebody, we know you very, very well. Right. And for us, it's not just about vetting somebody, build them a home and say, good luck. They have to go through lots of financial classes, how to be a good neighbor classes, things like that, because we want to set them up for success as well. Then we follow up for years. We keep checking in. How are you guys doing? Do you need anything? What's going on? So it's really about a relationship. And Habitat for Humanity is about relationship building, whether it's with the homeowner, with our community, we partner quite a bit with other nonprofits to help them as well.
Yes. We need each other, and that kind of collaboration is important for any business.
Absolutely.
So whether, I know you're members of the chamber?
Absolutely. I'm actually chairman of the board for the Cottonwood Chamber of Commerce, so I'm pretty proud and honored to be that. So
you are really invested in this community.
Very.
And that passion is contagious. And you talk about relationship marketing, and I think that's important for anybody watching right now that owns a business or wants to get into business to understand that it really is about permission marketing or relationship marketing, that you're providing a service or goods to a customer or client.
Absolutely.
But it's not just a one-time only transaction, that it's a lifelong, we're going to work together.
Well, and business owners do, I think most do understand that, but it's important to build a relationship with your customer. It's not, that one-time transactional isn't really benefiting your business. Building that relationship with the customer, they're going to keep coming to you. And what we've found is oftentimes those businesses that do partner with a nonprofit or sponsor things and are able to put the nonprofit's logo up on their wall that they partner with them, they find that their customers like that more.
Yes.
so that they build a stronger relationship with their customers. So it's important for businesses to help nonprofits, but it also benefits them as well.
Well, Habitat for Humanity has a gem in you.
Thank you.
As the communications director, I can see why everybody just raves about your work and what you're doing. And if I had an award right now, I'd give it to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm very passionate about what I do.
Yes, you are. And, you know, I'm thinking about team building for other businesses. What a great opportunity. Get your organization together and donate some time and come help work on.
Absolutely.
Isn't that
we do that.
Team building experience?
A lot of businesses will pay lots of money, thousands of dollars, to take their teams to Flagstaff or to other places to do these team building exercises, when you could just volunteer for the day with Habitat, and we will structure that around your needs.
Right.
Obviously, things have to get done on the construction site, but we will do team building in that as well. So organizations are more than welcome to contact us, and we'll do a team building day on site.
That's a win-win.
Absolutely.
All right, so volunteerism, you need that.
Yes.
People to donate. I know a lot of folks are doing spring cleaning right now.
Yes, yes.
And do you come and pick that up, or do they need to drop it off?
Nope, we do pickups.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll come out and pick everything up. We also deliver. If you come in and shop and can't take it with you, we can deliver as well. We try to make it as easy as possible. Any donations to the resource, certainly we need help with that.
Right.
The volunteerism, like you mentioned, and financial support is a big one.
And I like what you said about the monthly donation. Listen, you know, you think about what people spend on, I'm not going to say the coffee shop's name.
Right.
But, you know, if you just add that up, 5 times 30, it's probably $150 a month that you're spending. Give up half of those.
Yes.
And that's $75, and now you're contributing to the community, giving you funds so that Habitat for Humanity can do the work.
Exactly. We can really effectively pursue our mission.
Thank you. John, you're amazing.
Thank you.
John McTurk.
Thank you so much for having me.
Habitat for Humanity. And remember, your business tip of the day is 24-hour turnaround. Return those phone calls and those emails in 24 hours. It's all about the customer and the client. You can, you will. Dream big. We'll see you next time here on Arizona Business Spotlight. Thank you.